hello guys, I'm blind reaction of this My Little Pony grimdark fanfic reading, The Cutie Mark Killers, Chapter 2, with bloopers. Okay, we know we got bloopers. I didn't know there was going to be bloopers in the other chapter, and it wasn't even in the title. But now I know there's bloopers. I don't know exactly where it's going to start, really. It is 19 minutes and 59 seconds long. If I remember last time, bloopers were about 10 minutes long, so technically the story could be around 15 minutes long. Let's say about 15 minutes long. It is 19 minutes and 59 seconds long in total, this video. Well, we know that Chili was in the closet. And next, what is going to happen next? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go.
Warning, the following contains graphic content that may be disturbing for some viewers. If this is not of your liking, you are advised to walk away now.
Or run away.
You've been warned.
You've been warned, yes, run away.
The Cutie Mark Killers.
Gathering supplies. What are you gathering?
Scootaloo held her breath. A bead of sweat trickled down her brow. She swallowed, and gave the all-clear signal to Sweetie Belle.
That's brave!
Scootaloo was being suspended from the chimney, carved into the middle of Zikora's tree hut. Used to clear smoke from the giant cauldron at the center of the room
Apple
below.
Bloom?
Above her, Sweetie Belle and Apple Bloom was carefully lowering her to the ground using some old rope they found beside the hut. This plan was stupid, she thought. Why did she get talked into this?
Hang on.
If they had just
They
asked
killed-
Zikora, Scootaloo was sure that she would have
Had
helped.
they killed?
But
Kill?
no.
Had they killed
Sweetie Belle had insisted that would have raised suspicion.
Cora now?
So they had waited until late at night until they were sure the zebra
She looks
was
like she got a
asleep
dummy in her
and came
mouth.
up with this crazy idea. She looked
Crazy?
forward to Zikora and was relieved to see
You're not
that he
kidding,
was
are
still
you?
soundly sleeping. A few seconds later, Scootaloo was on the ground. She looked up to Sweetie Belle and nodded. Sweetie Belle silently slid down the rope to meet her. Without a word, she reached into her small saddlebag and grabbed the book on potions that they had borrowed from the library. Opening to where they had marked the page, she indicated the flower that they were looking, a purple one with a golden center. It was the key ingredient of the anesthetic potion they needed.
Flower?
Both Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle went looking around for the blossom, while Apple Bloom stayed on the roof. If anything went wrong, she would be there to pull them up. Searching wasn't easy, as it seemed like there were dozens of various flowers and herbs dotting in the shelves surrounding the room. After
There
what
must be
seemed like
lots
an
of flowers
hour,
and
Scootaloo
herbs
finally saw what they were
in the
looking
hut.
for. The flower was on top of the shelf at the far side of the room, right above Zikora's head. Scootaloo gulped and pointed it out to Sweetie Belle. This wasn't going to work. They needed a new plan.
What was that?
The two of them regrouped at the far side of the hut,
Now what?
whispered Scootaloo.
I don't know, you tell
We
me.
need that flower, and I'm definitely not going home without it.
Said Sweetie Belle.
Can't you fly up to the shelf and grab it?
Not really. I don't have enough control to hover in place to grab something. Never mind doing it silently.
Scootaloo sighed,
I could try to climb the shelves.
You got Sweetie Belle!
said Sweetie Belle, looking concerned.
But I
She
need
can
to
do-
get the binding spell ready.
She can use magic, can't
Good
she?
idea.
Sweetie Belle opened her saddlebag once again, and retrieved a very old-looking book. She flipped through the pages until she found what she was looking for. The binding spell was simple enough. Sweetie Belle has seen Miss Sparkle, the librarian, use it plenty of times without even thinking. Still, Sweetie Belle had made sure to practice until it was perfect, much to the annoyance of Apple Bloom, her test subject. Scootaloo started slowly climbing the shelves, taking extreme care not to disturb the zebra sleeping almost directly underneath her. When she reached the top,
She's
Scootaloo
sleeping.
grabbed the flower with her teeth.
That looks like
and slowly
her
pulled it down.
brains though!
As she dragged the flower, however, it brushed against a glass vial containing a clear liquid. The vial wobbled.
She
and
ain't got
fell.
any burger alarm set up then.
Scootaloo watched in horror for what seemed like an eternity as it fell towards Zikora's face. It bounced off the zebra's forehead and smashed on the floor.
Ooh.
The yelp. Zikora bolted upright, fully awake.
What in Equestria is happening here? Whoever was responsible faces punishment most severe.
Zecora looked towards where the
That
violin dropped
vibes!
from. Scootaloo was still there, frozen.
Sorry,
The flower still clenched
that was
in
my
her
fault.
mouth.
Scootaloo, have you gone completely insane? When I get you, you're in a world of pain.
Sweetie Belle, anytime now.
Scootaloo said, spitting out the flower. Both her and Zecora looked over to where Sweetie Belle was standing, just as she released her binding spell.
That's a sound effect I heard before.
There was a light blue flash from her horn, and Zecora was flung against the wall, a turquoise glow surrounding her limbs. Zecora looked furious and started struggling against her magical restraints.
Scootaloo, do something! I can't hold her for long.
Sweetie Belle cried.
You're gonna kill her, aren't you?
Panicking, Scootaloo looked around the shelf. Nothing there looked like it could be used as a weapon. It was just full of vicious herbs and flowers, along with a motor and a pedestal.
Well, it's better than nothing.
She thought. She grabbed
Yep.
the pestle and jumped off the shelf. With all her weight, she brought the makeshift club down onto Zecora's head. With a dull crack, the granite tool bounced off her skull, knocking her unconscious.
Oh
A
yeah.
faint trickle of blood dripped onto her face. Getting to her hooves,
I thought
Scootaloo
one
backed away
killing
from
wasn't
Zecora
enough.
and went to Sweetie Belle.
Now what?
She asked frantically.
You told me!
Sweetie Belle replied.
But we have to do something before she wakes up again.
She let go of the magic surrounding Zecora, and the turquoise glow dissipated.
What's going on there,
Applebloom had slid down the rope to join the other two crusaders.
What's going down there?
Zecora woke up, and Scootaloo knocked her out. Now we're figuring out what to do.
Sweetie Belle replied.
Well, that's obvious.
Said Applebloom.
We have to get rid of her.
Huh?
That sounds.
Applebloom snatched the pestle from
That
Sweetie
sounds a bit like
We
Granny
have to
Smith.
make sure that Sakura never tells any pony that we were here.
Belle. Without another word, she walked over to Zecora and
But
clubbed
you
her
haven't,
again.
you can't do
A stream of blood
memory
grew stronger.
thing, can
Zecora
you?
was clearly still breathing.
This isn't working. We need something heavier.
Applebloom said.
Like what?
She looked around the hut. Her eyes rested on the cauldron in the middle of the room. A smile crept onto her lips.
Girls, I need your help. Sweetie Belle, lie Sakura on the ground. Scootaloo, I need you to help me lift the cauldron.
With a grunt,
You're gonna-
Sweetie Belle dragged Zecora near the center of
You're
the
just
room,
gonna kill her, aren't you?
and then went to help out Applebloom.
She
and
knows too
Scootaloo
much
with the
now.
cauldron. They shakily lifted it off the ground and moved it over Zecora's head.
Okay,
Said Applebloom.
on the count of 5, we drop it. This should be enough to crush your skull. 1, 2...
Beneath them, Zecora started to stir.
3, 4, 5.
Shouted Scootaloo, and all three of them dropped the cauldron as hard as they could. It landed directly on top of Zecora's face with a plumpy crunch. Blood splattered around the three of them. Zecora's body convulsed once, and then relaxed in an unnatural position.
Well, that went well.
Beamed Sweetie Belle.
Let's get out of here before our families start to wonder about us.
1 second, Belle.
Said Applebloom. She rolled the cauldron off of Zecora,
You already.
revealing the mess underneath.
That
Face
sounds like
was
an
almost
earthquake.
beyond recognition, with her muzzle punched into the rest of her head. Bits of skull protruded from the skull, exposing the soft brain underneath her. Applebloom leant down
That's
and carefully
disgusting.
extracted some of the gray matter with her teeth. She sighed contentedly and
With
started
your
eating
teeth?
with renewed vigor.
Seriously, Apple Bloom?
Said Scootaloo.
That's getting really creepy.
Applebloom continued eating
Creepy?
them, not
It
answering.
was creepy from the
He
start.
looked over to Sweetie Belle, who just shrugged. It was best to just let her do her thing. It wasn't hurting anyone.
Okay, I'm done.
Said Applebloom,
It
wiping the
wasn't
blood from her
hurting
mouth.
anyone.
That tasted pretty good. Not as bad as Mr. Lee, but still.
You're messed up, Apple Bloom.
Said
You're
Scootaloo,
messed up.
rolling her
You're the
eyes.
one who.
Come on, girls. We should really be going. We'll meet up tomorrow morning and start to brew the anesthetic. Then we can get started on our first.
Technically third.
Interrupted Sweetie Belle.
Yeah.
Great. Third, Cutie Mark kill.
The three of them bumped hooves and ran out to the hut and towards
Do
Pony.
you really think you're gonna get your cutie mark in killing?
Alright, what do we got?
Asked a particular displeased police pony. This was his day off, and he was stuck here in the damn morgue.
Well,
The coroner replied, looking at the purple corpse beneath them.
severe stab wounds across the upper torso, large laceration across the abdomen, internal organs severely traumatized. Body shows signs of post-mortem intercourse with a broom.
Dear Celestia, ponies are getting sicker by the day. Better get the chief in here before another pony gets.
The coroner looked up to see the officer put on a pair of sunglasses.
Chef.
The coroner arched an eyebrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I auditioned for that role, for the coroner. I actually auditioned for that role. Didn't get it though. I think I do have one part. End of chapter 2.
Oh, come on!
Right. Okay. Okay. Now for the outtakes. Which it's actually quite long actually. Bloopers! Who are you gonna get? Who's blooping?
Good. Isaac! Still terrible. I'm really bad at this.
Sakura woke up and Scootaloo knocked her out. Now we're figuring what out. Sakura woke up and Scootaloo knocked her out. Now we're figuring what.
Sweetie Belle. Come on, girls. Come on.
Sounds a bit like Rainbow Dash, you know.
Great way to get into character. Just mumble stuff.
Godzilla, is making a snack recreant. Yo, really, don't make me tell your parents.
What?
What?
Her parents are dead.
Oh, too soon.
What's going on down there? What? What's going on down there? Frick you! I have no idea if I'm doing the slime right.
I don't know! Get my killers!
What's going on down there?
What's going on down there?
Frick? You! What? What's going on down there?
I don't know! Tell me!
Frick you! Well, that's obvious. Obvious. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's obvious.
Yeah, that's obvious.
And what am I supposed to sound like? We have to get rid of her. We have to get rid of her.
Are we killing Zakara? Why are we killing Zakara?
I don't know!
We're killing everybody.
It's a pony!
Wait. We have to get rid of her. We have to get rid of her.
We have to get rid of her.
We have to get rid of her. We have to get rid of her. We have to get rid of her. We have to get rid of her.
You had to get rid of her. You had to get rid of her.
I can. Anyway.
We have to get rid of her.
Play. Not loud.
Her. We have to get rid of her. We have to get rid of her.
My voice cracked. Whoa.
We have to get rid of her. Frick you. Okay. We have to get rid of her.
Objection!
Stop. We have to get rid of her.
Whitaker. What's
You
a Whitaker?
had to get rid of her.
Get rid of her.
I know.
It's not that hard to say.
We have to get rid of her. Rid of her.
You had it.
Don't make the sweetheart.
We have to get rid of
happy.
her.
I don't know who Whitaker is, but she did make you mad. That was actually particularly
We have to get rid of her.
Rid of her.
You have to get rid of her.
Thank you.
What?
Why?
Because I can.
Who's he?
Give me that.
Anyway.
We have to make sure Zakora never tells anybody that we were
You're screwing
Great
up.
job.
Yeah, don't tell him you screwed up. Well, she's technically dead now.
Okay. We have to make sure Zakora. We have to make sure Zakora never tells anybody that we.
It's not that funny.
Stop.
No.
We have to make sure Zakora.
Poor Winifred.
Shush. My God. We have to make sure Zakora never tells anyone that we were he. We have to make sure Zakora never tells anyone that we were he. Who is messaging me? We have to tell Zakora that. Wait.
We have to tell
We have to tell Zakora. As she.
Okay.
Yes, we have to tell Zakora that she's gonna die. Good job.
You going to die,
We have to
Zakora.
tell Zakora. We have to make sure Zakora.
I thought it was Winifred.
Shush.
Girls, I need your help. This is sweet. What? Girls, I need your help. This is Sweetie. Wow, I misread that. Good job, mate.
Girls, I need your help. Sweetie Belle. Girls, I need your help. Sweetie Belle, glide Zakora on the ground. Scootaloo, I need help. Shoot. Girls, I need your help with this. Sweetie Belle, glide Zakora down on the
You need help with the line, don't you?
That was so plain.
Girls, I need your help with.
Oh my god, my voice cracked.
Ah, okay. Girls, I need your help with. Why is my voice cracking? Girls, I need your help. Zakora, wait. On the count of 5, we drop it. This should crack. Wait, God.
What?
This should crush. Wait, this should be enough to crush her skull. Okay.
Okay.
On the count of 5, we drop it. This should be enough to crush.
What is wrong with me?
Severe stab wounds across the upper torso. Large laceration. The fuck. Shit.
Okay,
Take
Dusty.
2. Well. Severe stab wounds across the upper torso. Large lacerations across the
Abdomen.
Fuck. Dusky, can you pronounce the name? Nope, and Skype, shut the fuck up. Well. Severe stab wounds across the upper torso. Large laceration across the abdomen. Fuck. Well. Severe stab wounds across the upper torso. Large laceration across the abdomen. Internal organs severely traumatized. Body shows of
Post-mortem intercourse.
Fuck. Well, severe stab wounds across the upper torso.
So.
Large laceration across the abdomen. Large organs.
So they had waited until late at night until they were sure that... Damn it. A few seconds later, Scootaloo went to the ground. Oh wait, no, that's... wrong. Okay, I said that sentence wrong. A few seconds later, Scootaloo was on the ground. God damn it, again. This better not be a thing. No, it's not gonna be a thing. It was the key ingredient of that. It was the...
A key ingredient?
Learn to read, dumbass. It was the key ingredient of the anesthetic potion they needed. I'm gonna say this sentence again. Both Sweetabelle and... No, it's... Switch the names. Both Sweetabelle... Oh, I did it again! The binding spell was a The binding spell was a Scootaloo started slowly climbing the shelves. taking extreme care not to disturb the zebra sleeping absolutely underneath her.
How'd you open the door in the first place, though?
Nope. Both her and Zakora looked over to Sweetabelle and were getting to her holes. Yeah, okay. She sighed contentedly and started eating the. She sighed
Go on. You can do it.
She sighed contentedly and started eating the renewed vigor.
Nude?
She sighed contentedly and started eating the. Why can't I say this fucking sentence? She sighed contentedly and started eating with. It was best to just let her do her thing. It wasn't hurting anymore. Ah, damn it. The coroner looked up. The coroner looked up to see a. The coroner looked up to see the police officer put on a pair of sunglasses. A glass of sunglasses. That's exactly how it says. No, it doesn't. Fuck me.
CSI Miami. Nearly glasses, don't I? I know that font. I know that font. That's from Daughter of Discord, isn't it? Okay. What can I say about this chapter? The chapter was good. In my opinion, though, Apple Bloom sounds like Granny Smith. I don't know if that was intentional, but it sounded like a older Apple Bloom, or it sounded like Granny Smith. Maybe it's just me. And the sound effects. Oh my gosh, she killed the courier. Who's next to die? I want to know how is in the last chapter. I know it was Fluttershy who's discovered the Chili's body. But does she fit in? Does she fit in this? Because I'm sure she must make a statement to the police. Fluttershy making a statement to the police. And when you're just watching, I was just listening to bloopers and put on a pair of sunglasses. That reminds me of CSI Miami, the cop show of the CSI. Haven't got glasses, I haven't got anything put on. That was a murder. Dear. That was a reaction. That wasn't. They're gonna do. Okay. It. Also, in my opinion, it was total episode was for this chapter was about 10 minutes. What my friend does, Skylar, if a chapter is so short, you put chapter like 2 and 3 into one video, making it a extra long video. Then that way you could be. Thank you. That way you'd be like chapter 2 and chapter 3 in one video, making 20-minute video. More reaction to it to get through. If you want to put bloopers at the end, you can choose to do so. But a chapter was so short, in my opinion. Maybe down the line, if you already got the lines, like for chapters 3 and 4, depending on the size of that chapter, put 2 chapters into one video. That might be a good idea. Well, that is the end of my reaction, and I got something to say before I end this reaction. Chili was murdered. Bye bye.